friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Terry or Theresia. In today's video, there's just my monkey pot, gorilla pot, sorry. I wanted to talk about my first trip to, what's the place called? Schloss Neuschwanstein. Actually, this is the first time that I've ever been. I think perhaps, possibly, I went when I was a baby. Any which way, so I ended up going with my dad just spontaneously. And it's only like maybe an hour outside of Munich, possibly less depending on how fast you drive. Yeah, so just driving up to it was very nice. I remember first like having to look for it because I couldn't just see it from where we were driving. At any rate, there are a lot of cars and a lot of tourists like as we were getting closer up to it. And essentially like when you, after you park and you pay for your parking and stuff like that, then you are able to either go up with like the horse carriages, so you line up for that, and then you can only fit like, I don't know, it's like 6 people in each horse carriage, and then you go up the little thingy, or you could walk. So you could either walk all the way up and then get the carriage down, or get the carriage up and then walk down, which is what we ended up doing. And I really did feel bad for the horses because they looked like they were exhausted. And it didn't seem like they got too many breaks in between each ride. Just from what I saw, at least, they seemed to be quite, you know, out of breath and thirsty. And in a sense, just generally, I wouldn't recommend, like, I guess, going on a ride like that. Like, you know, using animals when you don't need to. In this day and age, you don't really need to have any horse carriages because, you know, there's no benefit to that. But essentially, ended up going on the horse carriage, going all the way up. Getting up to the actual castle, we didn't go inside for any of the guided tours because it was really busy. There were a lot of children and it was just like way too much. And my dad and I are not big fans of like crowds and people and like waiting online, so we didn't end up going inside. Hey friends, we just made it to the top. Kind of, almost. Cheers, man.
Das ist ganz jung. Da haben sie auch wieder Toilette.
Yes. That is quite a lot of people.
Ja, die warten auf die Führungen hier, weißt du?
Ja.
Wenn wir Bericht sehen müssen über die Schlucht, aber das Wasser steht.
But just like seeing it from the outside and stuff like that was very nice. Do I think it's overrated? Yes. All the pictures and stuff that you see on Instagram, I mean, it really is just for like the hype of it and like the Disney castle because, you know, it inspired, you know, the Walt Disney castle that you see before most movies. The highlight for me was they had, I love Quarkbällchen, which are literally like these just puffy pastries, and they sometimes like they put like either like powdered sugar on top. You can buy them at the supermarket, and inside they're nice and moist and like, you know, fluffy. Those were possibly the best that I had, and my dad really liked them too. Okay. Good. Fantastic. So we just finished that. Is this even focused, y'all? Sorry, this lens is kind of crap now. Yeah, so I have to be honest, it was kind of disappointing. But at any rate, they have lovely Quarkbällchen that we had on the way down. And now we're going into Garmisch to get something to eat. And yeah. So smell you later. But just like the view looking down was nice, and the drive up to it is pretty nice as well. Was it like a must-see like on your list? For me, no. I think most like tourist attractions are like that nowadays, where it's just like, oh wow, this grand thing, and like you build it up in your mind to be this like outrageously amazing structure, and like wow, you're gonna feel so like ooh inspired, and it's just like it's not that serious. It's literally a building. Sure, it looks amazing. But you know, I'm just a person, like I appreciate
things that are seemingly mundane or things that are seemingly not as interesting, but that end up turning out to be really cool or, you know, underrated. But that's just me. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, I don't know.
Anyway, go for yourself and see. it was definitely, at least I can say I went, especially like living in Bavaria. I think it is something that you should see. You know, people come from far and wide to go and see it. So, you know, if you're right there, you should just use the opportunity to go and see it. You don't have to actually pay any money to be able to go and walk in, at least around the grounds. So why not? It's a scenic walk back down. They have like little, you know, little mini waterfalls on each side, and it's, you know, definitely worth an outing, perhaps, you know. And yeah, so this was a very short video, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I will see you in my next video, peoples.
Ja, ich weiß nicht, wie das ist da.
ちょっとあれになっちゃったりする、疲れちゃったりするんで。
Yeah.